Hey, everybody. It's today Monday. Happy Monday. Monday evening. If you're watching this on Facebook and you're watching the replay, type in replay down below so we can say hi to you. And if you are watching on YouTube, hello. Thanks for watching. So, I am so excited tonight to get to interview one of my new colleagues, Terry Watson. I totally forgot to tag him. I just now realized that. So hopefully he will see this video very quickly and then request to join. Let me see if he's on here yet. I don't see him yet. So excited to do this tonight. I may have to start over in just a second, but hopefully he will hop on here and be able to join us very quickly. So I want him to share his background and tell you his story. I'm very excited for you all to hear it. We will specifically, let me just tell you briefly in a nutshell, we are going to be talking about the $8 trillion, can anybody guess what, we're going to be talking about an $8 trillion industry. So can anybody guess what that $8 trillion industry is? Can you type it down in the comments? So that $8 trillion industry is the travel industry. So if you've been watching me on my Facebook timeline or on my business page or on my YouTube channel, then you know that I have partnered with a company called Ibuumerang. And okay, wait, let me invite Terry. Hold on just a second. Terry, it's not letting me. You should have a. For some reason, it's here. Let me try this. Yeah, it's not letting me add you. So hopefully you have a icon at the bottom of your screen that says "Request to join live." Let me see if this one. Okay. So Ibuumerang is it is a travel technology company. So what we do is we help people save on travel. That's it in a nutshell. So how we do that is we give out free travel savings websites to our customers. Our company buys wholesale. They compare prices to the retail sites like your Expedia, your Hotels.com, Trivago, all that kind of stuff. They give you a discount on what you would have paid on retail, and yet there's still enough money left over for a commission. So we earn a commission when you save money on your travel. The travel savings websites are 100% free. There's no membership cost to you. There's no obligation to book. It's free to try and free to keep. So it's really kind of an amazing concept. I'm having so much fun doing this, and I mean, seriously, I give away free travel savings sites. So here we go. Terry, here we go. Yes. Yay. Hopping on here in just a second. So I love sharing other people's stories because you guys, especially on my timeline, you've heard my story. So you know the reason why I joined this company. But I love to talk to other people and let you hear other people's stories and vision so that you can understand that this business model appeals to so many different types of people and so many people from different backgrounds and stuff. So hopefully it says adding. So hopefully we've got a decent connection and we're able to make this happen tonight. Hey, Charity. Hey, Mike. As you're hopping on here while we're waiting, why don't you just type in the comments below where you're joining from. I know there's a little bit of a delay, and I'm just praying that this will work because it usually doesn't take this long to add somebody. Okay, so it says no answer. Let me try one more time, and if not, we'll just have to start over. Yay! Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, yay. Okay, I can hear you too. Yay. We did it. We're on here. So awesome. Thank you so much for joining. So I already gave a little brief. I don't know if you were able to hear me while you were trying to log on, but I told everybody briefly kind of what Ibuumerang is about, just in a nutshell, that we are a travel technology company. So I'm not a travel agent. I just help people save on travel. So thanks again for doing this interview, because I just think it's important for, like I said, for people to hear from all different kinds of people with all different kinds of backgrounds, um, especially my friends, because they're sick of hearing from me, right? So, Terry, why don't you tell us, tell us about your background, tell us what the dreaded farmer is all about, um, and then just go right into what caught your eye about Ibuumerang.
Okay, so I'm an athlete and a fitness professional by nature. I've always helped people to exercise and stay healthy and be well enough to do the things that they want to do in life. Um, and the dreaded farmer thing is I have dreads, and years ago we left Babylon and moved out to the country, and the life of being out here. And so there's kind of like a play on words, the dreaded farmer. Um, but I do actually like living out in the country and all that goes along with it. And I'm learning so much. Um, yeah. So as far as this eye boomerang, it really caught my eye just because, first of all, me and my wife and my family, we've been traveling the world for years, and we just love to travel. We like to go to different places, and we like to see different cultures and get to know people, and just see the world.
Mm-hmm.
And my wife, she works for the airlines, and we've experienced these great discounts and accommodations and stuff wherever we go. Um, and most of the people that we know that aren't in the industry or aren't married to someone in the industry, they're kind of like, I wish I could do that.
Right.
They're like, good for you. So what really caught my eye about this uh, opportunity is just it was a way to basically bring what we've been able to do to other people, to be able to have, as they say, the behind the curtain pricing, which the travel industry employees have access to already. So I thought it was a great business model, just in the fact that everybody travels, and those that don't travel wish they traveled more
Mm-hmm.
or want to start traveling. So I thought that was just amazing that a concept had come up where people could have access to these discounts and be able to utilize different parts of travel, not just airlines or not just cruises, but hotels and timeshares and cabins and executive apartments and rental cars and stuff like that. So it just seemed like like you said earlier about this $8 trillion industry, whether we like it or not, people are traveling. They're going to and fro, just like it says in the book of Daniel.
Right.
Information is being transferred and people are traveling. And so it just seems like, in my opinion, this is something that really will touch everybody.
Right. I agree. So you kind of answered my next question. I said, what made you want to join as a rep? And that you kind of answered it, that you want to help
Yeah,
people be able to travel.
absolutely. It just seemed like a no-brainer to be able to allow people to experience what we've experienced already. And because I talked to a lot of people that wish they could travel more. If it was more feasible, they would do it. If they could afford it, you know. And this is just a way to bring those kind of discounts to people that really want it.
Right, right. So our business model, we have two different kinds, or we two different opportunities basically to earn money. You can earn an income by just sharing travel savings with customers, again, where it's free to the customer to use the site, and they're going to save anywhere up from 5% to 35% on their travel. And then there's also the opportunity to build a team, which is, like I'm doing with you. I recruited you. Not really. I mean, you found one of my videos. But anyway, I'm showing other
It
people.
speaks for itself.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, indirectly recruited you. Um, but so what is your plan? Do you plan on utilizing the customer base? Are you going to grow a team? Or are you planning on doing both?
I would like to do both. I think it just makes sense to not only help customers get those discounts, but help other people help their friends and family and acquaintances get those discounts as well. It just, you think about, even just getting on social media and stuff, and you see where everybody's trying to travel somewhere and wondering where's the best place to go if I go here, and where should I stay, and who knows somebody in this town, who knows somebody in that town. So people want to travel, and it just makes sense that if you can earn money, help people save money, then why not help someone else earn money, helping people save money, and then on and on and on.
Exactly.
We all extra.
What?
I said we all could use a little extra.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you watch my timeline, I'm all about multiple streams of income. That is like, I'm like, I almost talk about it too much because I truly believe that we're not supposed to put all of our eggs in one basket. I use the Proverbs 31 woman as a reference. I mean, she had multiple streams of income and multiple business. She was a great model for us that we need to be doing, have several different income streams coming in. And that's one of the things I really love about this business, is that because we're just simply giving away free customer sites, there's no product education, there's no turnover, there's no, you don't have to be, teaching classes and learning everything about a product. You can totally, this can be one of those things that you can literally do in a few hours a week. It
I
doesn't,
agree.
yeah. So the building wealth with Ibuumerang, to me, you could still have your time freedom while doing this. I do. My family is my priority, and it's summertime and we have a boat, so I'm spending a lot of time with my family on the boat, and I'm able to just give somebody a free website while we're on the way to the lake working. So I'm having a blast.
Me
Okay,
too. I'm
so
having a blast sharing for
yeah,
sure.
it's almost like sometimes I'm like, is this for real? I'm helping people save money, and anyway, I'm happy. Okay, so I don't necessarily want you to give me a number here, but what is your vision, like income wise or replacement? What do you see with this? What is the potential you see, as far as revenue or income goes with this company? What's your vision?
Well, definitely, me and my wife, we have a vision of giving, right? So, um, we feel that if we are responsible with the things that God has given us, then He will give us more to do more with. And I feel like as we prayed for different things and prayed for direction, it seems like this iBoomerang thing just kind of jumped right out at us. You know what I mean? So of course, we do network marketing because of time and financial freedom. I left the fitness industry 4 years ago, and I've been home ever since. So it's been good to me, and God has been great. He provided.
Amen.
Um, and like you said, it's good to have multiple income streams. Farmers have lots of different crops.
Yeah.
So that's a very prudent thing to do, is definitely to not put your eggs in one basket. So
Hmm.
this is something that I feel like will help us to have that additional giving power. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And it gives already without even the income coming in yet. As far as
Hmm.
just allowing people to start getting the discounts that we've already had. So people are already traveling, people are already booking things and enjoying it, and I love it that they're able to do that, and that we're able to earn income as they save. Not necessarily
Right.
as they spend, save. It's
Right.
a ingenious
I,
process.
I love that. If anybody's wondering like what the name iBoomerang is all about, it's just exactly what Terry described. I mean, we throw out savings to our customers. We give them goodwill, good savings, and in return, we earn an income. So it's like it's a really cool concept. I love it. Okay, so just be brutally honest with me. Are you finding it difficult to give away free websites?
No.
Okay.
No.
so
Um,
so what do you say to people? I mean, like, what's your pitch to people?
well, I've learned a lot of different ways to present things in a manner that people would look at it, and kind of what I've been doing, just because I'm still learning. I still don't know everything, right? So I'm just sharing the fact that I have a limited number of these websites, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
not infinite, a
Mm-hmm.
limited number. I don't know how long they're going to be free. I don't know when that might change, based on the value of this, so I'm picking specific family members, acquaintances, friends that I feel like, hey, while I have this, I want you to have, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know, what could change in the future. If I'm running the company, I feel like I would charge for them, you know.
Right.
Um,
Right.
but they're not. So right now they're being extremely generous. So we're getting these booms that we can give to people. So I'm just being selective with, hey, people I really care about. I just wanted to make sure that you got one while I can still do them for free. So, um, but yeah, and I haven't really had anybody go, nah, I don't want free.
I
So
know. I actually have had a couple of people, and usually I start a conversation with them, and I was like, okay, so do you not travel or do you not want to travel? And I've had a couple of people that are just like, no, I'm too broke to travel. And I'm like, but this is a saving site. So that's one thing. But one of the challenges, or the biggest challenge I personally had, is just people thinking that there's a catch. So I've had to
yeah,
do just some education with people and be like, explain to them how we make our money, and that there is going to be a commission for me to, there is. But so a lot of people they're used to, because there are other travel opportunities out there, but there's not anything that where the membership is free like us.
right,
So
right,
most of the time, if you want to get the discount travel with other travel opportunities, you have to buy into the membership and pay a monthly fee to keep your membership active. And that's just not how our business model is working. So that's been my biggest challenge. So let me
and I've
ask.
run into that. I've run into that too. That was what I was about to say, is that there, some people are like, what's the catch? No catch? Come on. And like you said, a little bit of education on the process, but um, it's been it's been good.
And one thing that I've had a couple of customers. I'm trying to rephrase what I say now. I always say whenever we give you your free travel savings site, it's free to try and free to keep forever. Because I've had people who thought that the boomerang was for one booking.
Trip, yeah.
And so I always want to make sure people understand that once you activate your travel savings site, that travel savings site is yours to use forever. Forever. There's no limit. You're not obligated to use it, but you also have the opportunity to use it forever. So that's pretty cool.
Right.
Okay, before we continue, because I just have one more question for you. If anybody has a question, go ahead and type it in down below if you're on live. So because there's a little bit of a delay, and I want to be able to see those questions. So thank you, Terry, for doing this. I am gonna, or I did put your link if somebody would like to learn more about the business. I did put Terry's link in the description up above. But if somebody just wants to like talk to you and ask you questions, what's the best way for someone to get in contact? I don't expect you to give a phone number, but if you have a website, or through private message through Facebook or LinkedIn or email,
I
what's a good way
would
for
say
people to get in touch with you?
I would say the Facebook PM is really easy, simple and
Okay.
easy.
Yeah, I agree. That's awesome.
And
And
I
if
get phone numbers, emails, whatever someone might need.
Exactly. And so if you're watching this recorded video on YouTube, you do not have to be a member of Facebook to use Facebook Messenger. So if you want to reach, I will put his Facebook Facebook profile link in the YouTube description down below if you're watching on YouTube. So you could still message him through YouTube, like I said, even if you're not on YouTube. Like, who isn't on YouTube? But if you're not, I get
Right.
it. And you could still message him that way. So let me see if we have any questions. I don't think I saw anything. Thank you for everybody for watching. I really do appreciate it. Nope, doesn't look like we have any questions at all. So thank you so much for watching. And again, thank you, Terry, for doing this interview with me. I think I learned some good things, and I hope that everybody else did too.
Oh, I definitely did.
All
Definitely.
right.
Thanks for having
Okay. All right. You'll have a great evening. Bye bye.
me too. Shalom.
Shalom.